Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we have a lot more news, leaks, and thoughts about Destiny 2. So guys, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know about any of this news or leaks in advance, then please turn away from the channel now. So without further ado, let's get into the leaks. So as we already know, Destiny already has your normal stuff for your grenade, your melee, and your super, but they also added another thing called a class ability. Each class has a different ability. So the first ability we're going to be talking about is going to be the Hunter's ability. Now Hunter has two different abilities. The first one is called the Marksman Dodge. Marksman Dodge does two different things. It evades the Hunter from incoming damage, but it also reloads the weapon that they have equipped. This class ability allows Hunter to be as agile as they can be, but also deadly with a loaded weapon in their hand. This is for the Hunter that likes to stay away from the action, but they're a really good shot, which helps them to evade those shots from Titans or Warlock or even other fellow Hunters and fire back at will to ready to go and take the target down. Now if you're not a person that likes to stay away or farther away from the fight and likes to be up close, Destiny 2 has you covered there too. The second ability that hunters can choose from is called the Gambler's Dodge. The Gambler's Dodge is something that you use up close and personal. The Gambler's Dodge also allows you to evade damage that's coming towards you, but the ability that's changed from Marksman Dodge is that Gambler's Dodge recharges your melee ability to full. That is really great for hunters that like to be up close in person. They can just dodge, stab, dodge, stab. Now of course that ability does have a cooldown time and you can't use it every 5 seconds or spam it, but again, that is really good and helpful in those situations when you're fighting 2 or more targets at one time. So that covers the Hunter in both the abilities in Marksman and Gambler's Dodge. Now please in the comments below tell me if you're a Hunter, which one would you pick and why. The next up is going to be Warlock. The ones that we love, the ones that we hate, the ones that are the most all-powerful, except the Titan. The first ability of Warlock is Healing Rift, which provides a sustainable healing within its border. It's going to be like a well or like a circle that Warlock lays down, in which the Warlock and other teammates that stand within that circle will get healed. Now there is a downside to the Warlock's ability, is that the Warlock has to stay in the circle or the ability does not work. So the Warlock is in a sense tied to the ground for that instance, for that ability to work. That ability also leaves a target for a opposing team or enemy to come in and just destroy everybody that's standing inside that circle in one shot. So that's also something that we need to look out for. The second ability the Warlock has is called the Empowering Rift, and as the name says it empowers all the people that stand within the circle again. Now the Warlock is still tied to the circle, but this time instead of giving healing, it boosts the damage output for everybody that's inside the circle, including the Warlock. Now again, that is something very amazing and might be OP in some instances, but I can see it being used greatly for raids and strikes where you're trying to mow down a boss with supers or weapons or special weapons, and you just stand in the circle with the Warlock and just go ham at the boss in strikes and in raids. So that is something really great and amazing, and can't wait to see it when the actual game comes out. Now let's get into the Titan's ability. The Titan's ability to me by far seems like the most useful in PvP, and here's why. The first ability that the Titan gets is called the Tower and Barricade. It is a huge barricade that the Titan and the teammates could hide behind, and no bullets or any kind of projectile gets through it. It hurts the enemies that walk through the barricade, so it's going to be great for holding those points in domination. The second barricade that the Titan gets is a Rally Barricade. It's a barricade that comes about to the waist. Now in that barricade, the Titan can hide behind the barricade, shoot. Still no projectile gets through it, but it's not as large as the Tower and Barricade. Now the points and the good thing about the Rally Barricade is that you instantly reload your weapon. Now how great is that, guys? When you're playing a game and you were about to face off 5 people at one time, put down the barricade, they can't shoot you. Hide behind the barricade and you automatically reload your weapon and you're good to go. That is another great use for in PvP, and again, you can use that in raids and strikes. I really want to see how the Warlock and the Titans are going to play a big role into the raid and the strike community. The best leak out of all is going to be how to make a ton of legendary shard in the game, and the way you can do this now is by dismantling legendary and exotic gear. Yes, you heard it right. When you dismantle a legendary piece of gear, you end up getting 2 legendary shards, and when you dismantle an exotic weapon or a gear or an armor, you end up getting 10 legendary shards, which in a sense makes a ton of legendary shards. If you think about how many purple gear that you have in your inventory that you don't use from raids because you constantly keep on getting it, and you can use that to turn into extra shards to buy new exotic weapons or turn in your old exotic weapons, scrap them. 10 legendary shards. That's going to be all for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please comment on what class would you be, what abilities you want to use, and what more videos do you want to see from me when Destiny 2 launch in 2 days. I will be making a lot more videos, and one of the things I want to really test out now is going to be how that Titan's barricade holds up against rocket launchers, supers, and so forth and so on. It's going to be really amazing, guys. Tomorrow I'm going to have a lot more news about the 5 strikes that Destiny comes with and what kind of enemies you're going to be facing in there, so you have your weapons ready to lock and load and get ready to get inside and getting that loot so you're ready for the raid that's to come in the next week. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Please make sure you have the bell on the subscribe button on, so when I put on the awesome new videos from Destiny or leaks, you have the first right to see it. If I can do something better in this video or in this channel, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching and have a great day, and can't wait to see you on the battlefield in Destiny on Wednesday.